Guys, we're back out in the garage. Today we're going to work on getting this inner wing in. I've already kind of started. I forgot to record. It was my own fault. But yeah, trying to get it lined up here. I need to get me a couple bolts to get in here and kind of get these things tightened up. It's a Magnum panel onto a genuine panel, so trying to get it to kind of maneuver where it needs to go is going to be fun. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run out and grab me some bolts, and then I'll be back, and then we'll tighten this thing up and try to get it to at least line up a little bit. It's not lining up a pair or anything, so ain't nothing a little bit of hammering can't take care of. Alrighty, I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay guys, we're back. I took forever to get this thing kind of close to where it needs to be. I think it's pretty close. The holes aren't quite lining up the way they should be, so I'm going to do the professional thing and just make them a little bigger. Because I can't get it any tighter than what it already is. It's butted right up against the A panel, and it just will not go any closer to those to get in there. And keep in mind, this is a Magnum panel, so again, we all know how Magnum panels fit. But I got the backside traced out to where I need to do all my cleanup and stuff like that. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a series of plug welds all up through here. Couple plug welds in there, plug weld in there, and then once I get this welded in to where I think it needs to go, then we might do some maneuvering up in here. I might play with this a little bit before I actually start plug welding this to kind of get it to where it's going to fit kind of nice. It doesn't fit for shit, to be quite frank with you, but that's par for the course. I don't know what this deal is here, why this sinks in right here, but I guess we'll keep it, you know. Yeah, but I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. I think the next thing on the list is going to be cleaning it up, getting it primered, get some paint on it, and then throwing it in here. I'll bring you back. Hey guys, we're back in the garage. I finally got this freaking inner panel set in here right. It has been a mess. I fought with this top hinge, and what my problem was, if you look, my lines were good now, but what my problem was is anytime I'd put the top hinge on, it would rub right here, which you can see where it was rubbing. And what I found out, I don't know if you can see it or not, let me see if I can find it, but I don't know if you can tell or not, but that screw's a little bent. So that was my problem. I changed out the screw, put it in there, fell right into place. So lines look good, everything's kind of evened up. It looks real good down there on the evened up side. So next thing, it's dark out right now, so I'm not even gonna start welding yet, but the next thing is welding that thing into place. But yeah, everything's looking good. That line's nice and even. It's still a little sunk right here, but like I said before, I think once the rubber comes in and all the door handles and stuff are set in there, it'll be good. But yeah, it's in there. Next thing is just getting it welded in now. I'm gonna have to take some Tet screws and pull that a little closer into the metal. This cheap Magnum panel, you know how they are. But awesome. I'll bring you back. Okay guys, we're back in here in this garage working on this Mini, and I got all the spot welds done up in here, and I had to stitch weld up in here because I didn't foresight for it being so far back, and I painted it just up to the line here, so I had paint where I needed to spot weld. So I ended up having to stitch weld there, but you'll never see it, so I'm not worried about it. Spot welded all down through here. I don't know if you can see them or not because I've already got a primer. I did a little bit of rust reform here because I had a little bit of rust form in here, but then primer down through here. Spot welded all this, and it's all in and ready to go now. Thank God, because that thing took forever. I apologize for the lack of videos lately. I've been a little bit sick and in the works of getting over it. So, yeah, this is going to do it for this video. I got a little rot spot there I got to fix. This is going to do it for this video. I'll bring you back. I think the next thing I'm going to do is maybe this fender on this side. But y'all have a good day. Hey, also like, subscribe, and share.